Greetings and welcome to Flavorful Eats. I am your guest, I'm your host Hamsha Naidu, and joining me together is my guest Vijayanthi. She's come all the way from Atlanta to show us some nice healthy summer foods for children and adults, everybody, all healthy food to have a nice picnic with or anything you want to. So Vijayanthi, you're going to tell us what you're doing today. We're starting off with a nice vegetarian burger.
I would be showing you all to make a vegetarian burger. It's homemade, and I just use beans, quinoa, it's protein.
So this is a mix that she's already boiled, pre-boiled. She soaked it overnight. You did half a cup of black beans, half a cup of red beans, and half a cup of whole gram or garbanzo beans. And then you boil that together, and you add another half a cup of quinoa, and you got it ready to this stage. And then
with salt.
With salt,
yes, to add salt when boiling.
And you just added the salt, and then now you're going to be putting that into that big dish, so to start making your burger. So this is all wholesome, and you can make it gluten-free, and I think it's very much gluten-free this morning. So you want to get the dish and get started with it. So you want to bring the so you add that all. So like I said, we had pre-cooked everything just to get it going quicker. But this is regular beans. This is now your protein sauce. So this is really, really high protein. So we're going to mix it all together. So we can mix it all together.
Okay.
So that we,
sorry.
That will make all half a cup or half a cup. So it's like 2 cups in total there.
And then we're adding some rice to
it.
I can take that all.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
I don't know whether you're more comfortable with this.
Okay. Then I'm adding rice.
That again, we cooked another half a cup of rice.
You could use brown rice.
You could use brown rice. You could use just about anything, right?
And then some oats.
What is that? Dry rolled oats.
Yeah, dry rolled oats.
Yeah. Not the roll. It's just the rolled oats, not the steel cut oats.
No.
So that was another quarter cup of that you used. And for those who don't know what quinoa is, this is what quinoa is just a little grain which is very high in protein, and once it's cooked it leaves off little tails. Once the tails are left, then you know that it's cooked. So it's basically 1 cup of quinoa to 2 cups of water. And you say you do this in a rice cooker too, right?
Yes, you can use it in a rice cooker or just on stove top or whatever is convenient.
So that's the bulk of the ingredients now to make the burger. So that is your high protein sauces and a little bit of grain to add a little bit more bulk. And especially if you're in a picnic and if you're near the beach or something and you take this as a food, you want more protein for children to, anybody to sustain them.
Yes.
And then to that you're adding, is this celery?
Yes.
Chopped up celery?
I'm going to add a little bit of rice flour too.
Because
sometimes
it's not
slightly, depends on how, when we cook it, sometimes it can be a little too wet. So we want a good consistency. So I'm just going to add maybe 1 or 2 spoons of rice flour. You could substitute this with quinoa flour, wheat flour, anything that can just give it some consistency.
And rice flour will actually make it a little bit crisp also, so which is also nice.
Nice.
So it's basically soft on the inside. I guess we haven't really eaten a proper meat burger, but it gives the look of that.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so to that now you're going to be adding the celery.
Celery.
So you cut about one stalk of the celery.
Yeah, 1 stalk. And
this is about 1 whole small
bell pepper, green bell pepper.
Green pepper. And this is 1 red pepper. You're using all of them?
No, I'll use some of it.
Okay.
We don't want to use too many vegetables. It can make the whole consistency go wet again.
All right. And that's orange pepper. All that gives nice color too. So it's just inviting.
And for summer, I love all these colors.
Yes.
Especially for spring and summer. To just go with the whole theme.
So that's the orange pepper. And then these are the seasoning you're using. You're using a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper.
And then here I have something called as everyday seasoning. I got it from Trader Joe's. So it has sea salt, mustard seeds, black peppercorns, coriander, onion, garlic, paprika, and chili pepper.
So if you use that, you actually don't even need to use the other things.
Yes.
So like
So
a tablespoon
let
or
me
so of that.
just.
So is that too much? You need more?
No, I would need a little bit more. So.
Okay. So that's like a teaspoon of it, right?
Yeah.
Did you say teaspoon? A teaspoon of fennel.
Yes.
A fennel mix. But generally, you'll put a little bit of coriander. If you didn't have this mix, you put a little bit of cumin, a little bit of fennel. The cumin actually helps with the digestion.
Right, and I would also like to add some serrano peppers.
All these are optional. This
yes.
is as how you. This instead of adding these things, you could just add parsley too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm just chopping serrano peppers real fine.
For those that are sensitive about any chili stuff, you can use gloves to cut up the.
Right.
But as you can see, she's a pro at this. So that's about it, and then you're just gonna form it
now
into
I'll add some cilantro.
Oh, right.
And some mint.
Herbs.
I've already got it chopped, washed and chopped here. It's just going to give that nice minty flavor, which is really good.
Tells you more about summer.
Yeah.
We have really, really healthy ingredients, and you can't beat this for being wholesome.
No.
And you're just going to put like a tablespoon or two of olive oil to just
yes.
get it together as well.
Just for a nice flavor and as we cook it. So.
Right. So that's a big, and what you can do from that is, I have a little gadget here which is actually very, very good to form the patties and put it in the freezer and use it at any time you need it. You just don't have to.
This is extra virgin olive oil that I'm just adding, probably like
2 tablespoons, I can say.
Yeah, for the whole thing. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, and that's a lot of burgers. So we're not going to be cooking everything right now, but just that's the idea. In the interest of time. So shall I get the stove on?
Yes. I'd probably add a little bit of salt. Here, I've got it here, so that I did add salt while cooking the beans, but since I added
all the other
veggies and everything, yeah, we just may want to.
Yeah, I think that should be enough.
Tasty. My kids love it. So sometimes I don't make a patty out of it. I just leave it like that, and then my son likes to put it in a wrap and eat it.
Oh.
Like a burrito, like a bean burrito or something. So what I normally do is use my fingers. I take a little, depending on what size burger I want. I usually take a tiny part of it, and then just press them between my palm and fingers like that, and put it on the pan. Directly there. And I have some avocado oil going in the pan.
Avocado oil, right, yeah. Because of high temperature, the avocado is good for that. So this is now going to be cooking for a little bit.
Just, a few minutes. It doesn't take, since most of it is all cooked in there already, it doesn't need to be cooked for too long. I'm making smaller patties, but you could make whatever size.
Yeah, because we have small bread today, so we're making smaller patties. Somebody wants to add fiber to the diet. This is an excellent way to get an extra fiber.
It's pretty fibrous already, and then, it's going to be excellent.
And there's a minimal amount of oil, so, nothing to worry about weight and everything else. It just works well.
Yeah, and some carbs in there, like with the rice.
Yes, even the protein, the sauce we use.
It's very less carbs too, so.
To me, it looks like a little bit of a golf ball, the size of a golf ball that you put together, and you're just flattening it to form really good.
Can you just fill the pan so that the oil spreads all over the pan? Yeah, the other side too. Just on the other side.
I guess mine is a little thinner than yours. As I was saying, I have my little gadget.
Yes, do you want to show us that?
Yes, so you just take a little bit of that, put it into this. This would look like more like a regular, this looks more like patties.
I guess we should be.
You want to go and turn that?
Yeah.
This is how it comes off with my little
It's more
container.
professional.
So it looks like that.
Yes.
And it's so easy to store in your refrigerator to use it whenever it's needed. So that is so simple and easy. The magic of TV, we have some done, ready.
Yes.
So you do it like a minute or two on each side, or how does it work? Just until you see a little
you
crack.
see it's crust, and you think it's because it's all cooked, so there's nothing
I
uncooked
think
in it.
you could even bake that. I think you'd be okay with baking it
I
also.
guess so, yeah.
You just rub a little bit of oil and put it in a moderate oven. I think you'll be good to go for about 15 minutes. I think it should be good.
I just do it on the skillet because it's easy and I don't have to get my oven going. And yes, I usually freeze the patties and then I cook them whenever I
Right.
want for my kids' lunches and school lunches and stuff like that.
So to accompany that, Vijayanthi is going to be making a salad. Again, we have all wholesome ingredients here. Give me the big dish. Thank
we
you.
can move this on.
So yeah, we're just going to be using the similar ingredients again.
Yes.
So just going to be putting all together. So you want to point out the different things you're using?
So this is corn, sweet corn, frozen corn. I am using it for today. And then this is sprouted lentils, green lentils.
That's green moong dal.
Green moong dal.
Or you can sprout just about anything, any lentil.
Yes, basically any lentils or.
Yes.
And these are soaked peanuts.
You soak it for about 6 hours or
6
so
hours.
to get it there. And this is done over 2 days. You can explain how you do this process.
Yeah, so you soak
while you're
the
putting it into
lentils,
the
you just buy dry lentils and then soak them overnight. And by, next day morning, they're nicely soaked and soft. So you just drain the water out and cover them up with a lid and just let them be. So you see maybe after a few hours, usually I'm from Atlanta, so they sprout much faster there. Maybe in Boston it may take about a day.
Well, this past winter it takes,
Has it taken a day for us to sprout this now?
No, well, today we were very fortunate. We actually have all our ingredients sponsored by Indo-American Store. So
Okay.
they actually have it ready, and it's right in Great Road here in Acton.
Okay.
So, anybody wants to get these things ready, go to the Indo-American Store. Almost all the ingredients here is available there.
Available, yes.
So, yes, but the way to do it is you soak it overnight, and then you drain the water, and then you tie it in a little cloth and leave it to sprout overnight, basically.
I just cover the lid and keep it, and it'll still sprout. So either way, whatever,
whatever works for you.
Yes. So I'm just going to start making the salad now.
Yes, please go ahead.
I will get all
I will just work on this while you're working there.
And the corn, just add corn.
If you're using frozen corn, you can please drain it before you use it.
And
you could use fresh corn.
And the lentils.
So this is about 1 pound of corn.
Okay.
And about a cup of lentils.
Lentils,
moong dal. And then you're using
some peanuts.
Yeah, you don't have to use all of them.
No,
just
I'll
a little
use
bit.
some of it.
So like half a cup of the lentils. I mean the peanuts. So you use
red
about
peppers.
half of diced red pepper.
Yeah.
And you have this for.
Yes. I'm going to add all of it.
Yeah, it just looks so pretty.
It looks very pretty, lovely colors.
And it tastes nice. Red peppers taste nice.
Yes, I love them. And I have some orange peppers, diced bigger though. And tomatoes are optional. You could, or if you love tomatoes, you could. Otherwise, you don't. I'm just going to add a few cherry tomatoes here. And let me just get some celery. So I'm going to chop celery and cucumber and a few peppers. Again, I love peppers. I'm going to add them, but if you don't like peppers, you don't have to add them. And if you are sensitive to this spice, then you don't have to add them. So I'm just going to chop celery. One thing I'd like to add in the salad during summers is a mango. I mean, we get raw mangoes in Atlanta. Do you? I'm sure we get them here. We got
This
them at
is
the
from
store
the
here.
Indo-American store that
Store
provided that,
again.
yes.
So raw mango, but if you don't, you
It's
could
green
just
mango.
raw green mango.
Green,
Yes,
yes.
they're green when they're raw.
Yeah, they are raw and they're green.
So
This looks like it might have got a little bit ripe, but
slightly,
that's okay.
yeah.
A
So
little sweet won't hurt, but it's more. The green mango actually is a little tangy taste.
yes,
So if one doesn't have green mango, one could use lemon juice, right?
Yes, just a dash of lemon juice.
It always works. Or lime.
Anything.
But those who are allergic to citrus has another alternative to use the mango.
Right.
Yes, and actually, did you know there's actually some variety of mangoes that are poisonous?
I did not know that.
Yes.
Are they?
But I don't think we can see it around here.
Yes. And I'm adding
I
some
read
mint
about that.
leaves. It's just going to make it really, again, I love mint flavor, especially over summers. So these are just mint leaves, separated mint leaves. I washed them and kept them ready here.
Salt to taste.
Salt to taste.
And all the seasoning too is according to your preference.
Yes. Like I said, I'm a big fan of serrano peppers, so I'm just going to take the stalk and just slit it in half.
So do you not use the ones from the side of the
I can. I think for this salad that should be
okay, that's
enough.
more enough. So that's sort of a smaller. Wow, you put that big pieces
It's
of serrano.
easy if somebody wants to just, they
take
don't
it out.
want to
Okay.
eat, and I don't want it to get all mixed up with
Okay,
the
that's the
salad.
reasoning. Okay.
So
I was
otherwise,
wondering
yeah,
about
if I'm
that.
doing it for my family, I dice it really fine so that we can all eat it, so. But
I think when it's diced fine, you don't feel it as much as if you have to eat it like this.
I'm not sure, so I'm just keeping it
Right.
so that they can pick it out if somebody does not want it.
Wow, that looks really nice and colorful.
I personally like to add some cayenne pepper too.
So chilies and cayenne pepper. Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just a little bit, not too
So
much.
that's going to get your metabolism going, all right. You have the mint
Yes.
leaves, the digestion, you have that. Quite a variety.
Yes, and in the end, our cool cucumber.
So we're using English cucumber, so we're using it with the skin?
Yep. Yes.
So while you were working there, I finished get my burger patties ready for to cook or to store for later.
Awesome. And the salad is ready.
And in the meantime, your salad is ready.
I can
So you're done with the salad? So now we up for the next salad. We have all the ingredients right here for our next. We're doing a dip more than a salad, right?
salad. It's
Right.
more like a dip or a side.
A side dish.
It goes well with the salad and also with the burger patties.
Yes.
And it's cooling, especially if you're on a beach. It's a hot day, it
Or even in a
quenches
park.
thirst.
Even a park?
Yeah,
Yes.
park, anywhere,
So
on a picnic.
that's our little salad done. Wow, that looks very presentable already. So you're using some Greek yogurt.
Yes.
And then we're using a very nice special, I mean, it's easily available. Not quite easily available, but at least in most Asian stores, you get what is called a winter melon or ash gourd. It looks like a pumpkin. It's green, and
Yes.
and the actual inside is white like
White.
that.
Yeah, and it is very, as you can say, we grated it, and then it's a very watery vegetable, so there's a lot of water content in it, which is really good.
And I thought maybe if you want to add some ginger, that makes a very nice taste
Yes.
also to the thing. So
in case there's, if winter melon is not available,
You
cucumber
can-
is a
right.
really good substitute too. Cucumbers are going to taste really good in there as well. So, just add, this is Greek yogurt.
Yes, Greek yogurt because it's nice and thick, and with the whether you're using cucumber or using winter melon, they tend to weaken it a little bit.
Yes.
And also now we've got a high protein content. We're actually making a real feast here with the quantities we're using today, as we could tell.
I have some grated carrots to go with it. And winter melon.
So we put one grated carrot and a small piece of winter melon.
Winter melon. Or
And it is also like a 1 cup.
Yeah. Or maybe if they're doing cucumbers, like a English cucumber,
Yes,
like this,
one cucumber will be good, yeah.
You can grate them, like if it's cucumbers, it can be grated or chopped. Yeah.
This makes very nice, if you make it into a little juice in the morning, it's actually supposed to really increase your energy. And if you want to put a little bit of ginger, you've got a microplane to use. So
Yes.
put the ginger. Organic ginger, so we can put the skin into.
Yes. Maybe just the juice.
There we go.
Okay.
That's good.
Good.
That's it. That's our salad again. A side dish, right? But you're going to add some seasoning.
I'm going to add some salt.
Some salt and
some seasoning.
Vijayanthi has been kind enough to join us. She has a flight to catch in a little bit, so
yes,
we feel grateful that you joined us today. So that is
actually what adds the flavor to that is ginger and
black pepper.
Black pepper. Too much, but and some cilantro. It's ready.
It's ready already. So that is now our little yogurt dip. And our last but not least is our dessert. Very simple ingredients for our dessert. That's not the healthiest, but we do need some sustenance.
Yes.
And this is also all quick and easy food.
Very, very easy, yeah.
So you want to say what our different things are?
Yes, so this is
Let's take all these out.
This is heavy whipped cream. It's already whipped and ready to go. You can substitute it with a Cool Whip.
I would strongly not suggest Cool Whip.
I mean, you know, sometimes if you don't have time to actually whip the cream, you could do that. But this one is
actually
fresh.
You can do it without whipping too.
Right, I think so.
Yeah.
It should work. And then a can of condensed milk. So the whipping cream is also about size of a can. That's how much we have added there. And then a can of condensed milk.
There you go. And you're just going to add this too?
Yes,
This is evaporated milk. So you add sweetened condensed milk and regular condensed milk, no sugar.
No, sweetened condensed milk
It has the sugar.
Sugar.
And the other one didn't have the sugar, so it counteracts the both of them.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So you can just mix that together.
They mix together. Thank you.
And then
I use some cardamom powder to
flavor it.
And some pistachios.
You ground them,
yes,
right?
Yes, I ground them. They're already ready to go. So It's like I just ground them using a mortar and
pestle and mortar.
Yep. So this could be sometimes for my kids. I put them in like little popsicle makers.
Which is like that. So you pour them in there.
Yes.
That's like a
Popsicle maker,
or you can put them into mold.
mold
Or you can put them in a regular flat Pyrex bowl.
box, and then yeah,
And
just
a traditional Kulfi ice cream maker, it looks like this. So you probably can get it from Amazon, I don't know, but all of these work. You can
Yes.
just serve it as ice cream in a regular
Yes.
Pyrex too.
Yes, absolutely.
So we want to just pour. You want to use ladle?
Yeah,
Or
I'll
you
use
use
a ladle.
this? You can put it right to the top. There we go.
That's
So one could use mango to make the mango kulfi. One could use just about anything, right?
Yeah,
to
strawberries.
Make a
You could add strawberries in there.
strawberries.
That tastes really good too. Strawberry jam or fresh strawberries, like finely diced.
Yeah, because this is with the condensed milk. It's sweet, so the tartness of the strawberries will be counteracted with it. Yeah. So all this needs to go into the freezer.
Do you want me?
Just put 1 or 2 there. Okay, and the way you'll use saffron, which you didn't use today, but you normally would use saffron, is you first put it in
Milk.
hot
Soak
milk,
it
right?
in hot milk.
Hot milk, and then just add it in, and you're good to go. And there you go. That's how you'll get the little popsicle going. All right, so we will plate, and we'll be right back. So Vijayanthi, you did such a lovely job in giving us such a lovely spring-like, summer-like salad with the lovely cooling yogurt dip, which can go nicely as a condiment into the burger. So we got a nice whole wheat bun. We put the burger in there, put some lettuce. We could put some salad and that and then somebody wants hot sauce, whatever, they can always add that. Sorry that our ice cream is melting with the hot lights in the thing, but that's our Kulfi ice cream. So here we have a full meal in one. And thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
And it's a real pleasure working with you, and hope you come back soon to help show us some other things that I'm sure the kids will just love this just from looking at all the colors.
Just an option I wanted to say, if somebody does not want to eat bread, then you can put everything on lettuce and wrap it up and eat. It tastes amazing that way too.
Right, and then also this particular thing has its carbs and everything.
Yes.
So this year is a meal on its own also.
Yes,
So
it is.
don't feel like you have to have a burger on a bun. But we just wanted to showcase how it all will look.
Yes.
So with that, till next time we meet, from really yummy, yummy picnic or grill, whatever you want to do, you're welcome to do that. Until we meet again, bye.
Bye. Thank you.